I gotta be honest, that Tim Pool meltdown was just weird.
Hey, this is Greg Hoyt from The Breakdown. If you're new here and checking out the channel on YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, feel free to follow me on Twitter at GregHoytLET. Anyway, let's get on to the video.
So on the evening of February 6th, Tim Pool was hosting his regular show, his Timcast show. He had John Rich on there, if I'm not mistaken. And there was a little bit of action, let's say action going on in the comments section, in the super chats during his show. So a lot of the super chats that Tim was getting during the live cast, they pertained to the Eliza Blue situation, largely because, Tim has been accused of fence sitting or not appropriately covering the topic, given the ramifications that have, transpired due to Eliza's, a warpath of getting people banned and suspended on social media accounts who have just come out to criticize her or question her about her past and these weird appearances in music videos. At one point during the stream, a self-identified Timcast subscriber, as in someone who pays money to gain access to Tim Pool's members-only content. This self-identified subscriber basically told Tim Pool in the chat that, he was gone. He was going to be unsubscribing from Timcast. And Tim Pool lashed out at the comment.
Scroats McGoat says, last night as a member, if Tim doesn't disavow Eliza tonight, get the out, Scroats McGoat. You can cancel right now and see you later. You will never wave money in my face and make me disavow anybody, especially someone I care so little about, Eliza Blue. She's been on the show 2 times. If you're going to cancel because I won't do what you say, you shouldn't have been here in the first place. Bye-bye. Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out.
Now, I'm not necessarily putting a great amount of shame on Tim Pool for reacting in that manner in response to that specific comment. Because yeah, I can understand being frustrated or irritated by somebody commenting, on some platform saying, hey, I'm a subscriber, but now I'm leaving now because you're not doing the thing I want to do. Yeah, Tim Pool's going to cover what he wants to cover, and that's fine. That's his prerogative. He can run his show how he wants to. That's fine. But regardless of how Tim Pool wants to run his show or not, it still doesn't make sense for him to be as over the top as he was in those moments when he was, criticizing the comment that he got, because it just seemed maybe just a little too animated, maybe just a little too over the top, because that little rant of his, it is turning people off. And Tim Pool, he's in a position where, he could lose hundreds of subscribers, thousands of them, even paying subscribers, and he's going to be okay. He even addressed that during the show where he was, almost kind of bragging, flaunting about how he has all this money coming in from all these subscribers, so he doesn't really care if he upsets 1, 2, or even 100 people type of thing. I look at that, it's a little tacky, but it's his world, his show, his platform. He can run it how he wants. But I will also comment on one of the more absurd things that Tim Pool said. This is completely deserving of some intense scrutiny and memes and pretty much anything else, where Tim Pool made the ridiculous claim that people who are asking him questions about the Eliza Blue situation or asking why he isn't covering it or criticizing for the way he's handling the overall matter, he accused these people bringing up those questions, bringing up those criticisms as being some kind of covert PR firm for Eliza Blue to boost her profile.
What I think is going on, to be completely honest, is that the people who are claiming they hate her are actually probably a paid reputational firm to promote her. So that's why I brought this up last week. There are companies you can hire that will spam the internet to generate buzz and attention for you. There's no such thing as bad press. Mm-hmm. So when I see people flooding our comments and saying things that aren't true, like I'm canceling my membership, I can see who's canceling the memberships. I can literally, I own the website. And this past week, we have gained slightly more members than we normally gain. And it's probably because the guests we had on last week or whatever, and Jack Posobiec, maybe he's a great personality. And so we gain several hundred per week, and we gain a little bit more than that on average, with people coming in claiming that they're canceling their memberships. Maybe they are, but we're gaining more than they're being canceled. I think that many of these people, I think 2 things are happening. One, a lot of it's inorganic promotion of Eliza Blue. A ton of content flooding the internet, bringing up a personality no one's ever heard of, makes her instantly famous to even the likes of, 9-time Grammy nominee John Rich, who's not heard of her. That's the point. They want us to talk about her because they're being paid to generate controversy. They either want to. That's why it doesn't matter if we say anything good or bad.
Yeah.
If we say, look, we're doing the story, Shane Cashman's. Nope, it's bad. We say, okay, we're not going to talk. Oh, nope, now it's bad. I think it's a PR campaign. In order, I think people are being paid to promote her.
Yeah, it keeps you in the cycle.
I mean, call me crazy. I have yet to get any money from anybody associated with like an Eliza Blue PR firm. I mean, if there's free money on the table, I'll take it. That's cool. But because when Tim Pool said that, just really just silly comment about a paid PR firm, when he said that, it was basically like implicating people like me and, other content creators and other people on Twitter that are just raising their concerns, pointing out contradictions in, Eliza Blue's past and story. He was saying that we're like getting compensated for what we're doing. I assure you, we're not. We're not getting paid, and we sure as hell aren't getting paid by Eliza Blue. If I had to fathom, I guess, like, I'm probably one of the last people she would want to give money to based upon some of the things I said about her, because I've been one of the people that have just been saying her story doesn't make any sense. Anyways, guys, I know this is a little bit of a shorter video, and that's because, this is kind of a shorter topic. I think Tim Pool is kind of shooting himself in the foot with some of this stuff, with the manner that he's reacting to certain things. He has shown himself to be extremely measured in other situations and other circumstances, and able to approach things with a level head. So I think there is a better way for him to go about this and navigate this stuff without him potentially alienating or upsetting his core fan base. On the other hand, I gotta shed a little criticism for the folks that are purportedly like critics of Tim Pool or being critical of his handling of the situation. I don't know why you would give him money for him to take your money and then lambast you or mock you or what have you. I don't know why you would give him money to do that. So I don't know. If that's how you want to spend your money, cool. But I just don't think it's a good thing. I'm just saying, maybe you shouldn't be giving your money to somebody who's going to take your money and then make fun of you or give you the middle finger when you ask a question accompanied by some dollars that you gave to him. Call me crazy. Anyways, guys, that's it. My name's Greg Hoyt. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at GregHoytLET. That was The Breakdown. Peace.